Now to our new series, My Kind of Town. Yes, emphasis on kind. Each day this week, Will Gantz will be bringing us to a different city to introduce us to a hero who is making their hometown proud. And this morning, we're kicking things off in Motor City. Will is live in Detroit. Will, how's it going out there?
Hey, good morning, Will, and welcome to Detroit. Oh, yeah. This is a city that constantly ranks among the best cities in the country for things like street art, for music, and for sports. And here at Rebel Nell, they're all about paying homage to that cultural history with things like fallen graffiti, a seat from Fox Theater, even a bit of the dugout from Comerica Park, and turning it into jewelry. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear about the mission behind the brand. Here in Motown, culture and creativity meet in pitch-perfect harmony at Rebel Nell, where one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry are made from one of the city's recurring local resources, fallen graffiti.
It's so symbolic and reflective of Detroit, and with so many cool people and ideas and culture and rich history, that I thought this was a great way to showcase the city that has given me so many opportunities.
Amy Peterson founded Rebel Nell 13 years ago with a mission to give back to the Detroit community she loves.
Making that piece, I normally kind of like disappear for a minute, and I do go into that mode of this is where I want to be, this is what I want to do. Working here give me that chance to focus on where I want to be for real in life.
Providing employment and wraparound support for women transitioning out of homelessness.
Even if that means working on myself until I really get to my ultimate goal, what I want to do in life. I've been in a dark place for so long, and I feel like this is my light.
We've hired 48 women out of the shelter, and not a single one of those women has returned back into shelter living. But that's just the women. That doesn't count the impact that we've had with their families, and that number is north of 400 at this point in time. And I think that's what keeps me going.
And Amy Peterson joins me now. Amy, I love the name Rebel Nell. Where does it come from?
We wanted to pay tribute to a woman who was a trailblazer. And at the time I started the company, I was reading about Eleanor Roosevelt and what an incredible humanitarian, women's rights advocate, civil rights activist that she was. Her dad called her Little Nell. I thought she was deserving of a more fierce nickname. That's how we got Rebel Nell. We also believe that everybody who comes through our doors is really rebelling against what life has dealt to them. Plus, we're dealing with fallen street art, which is rebellious in and of itself. So Rebel Nell is how we got our name.
It all works. And we sent, by the way, a little bit of Rebel Nell to you guys in the studio. I think you have some bling to check out there. How fabulous is it?
It is absolutely beautiful, Will, and I'm also really touched by the note. The little Rebel Nell team wrote me a note, and it says, it's proof that value is often found where others overlook it. And I couldn't agree more.
That's fantastic.
It's beautiful.
What a lovely story. Our thank you to Will Gantz. Looking forward to My Kind of Town all week. What a great series.